Thank you, Mr Speaker. Last week, analysis of average wages in Scotland showed that they are almost £800 lower in real terms than when this government came to power 13 years ago. And my own constituency, it's £6,000 lower. That's the result of 13 years of Tory and SNP incompetence in not growing the economy. So does the Minister agree with me that after 13 miserable years of Tory wage stagnation, and with inflation now soaring into double digits, that this cost of living crisis for families in Scotland is made in Downing Street?
Mr Speaker, no, I do not agree with the honourable member. This government is committed to ensuring that wages go further and people can keep more of what they earn. From April 2023, we're increasing the national living wage by 9.7%, the biggest ever cash rise, meaning an extra £1,600 a year for a full-time worker over 23. Since 2010, this government has also increased tax-free allowances for both income tax and national insurance for more than inflation, roughly doubling them in cash terms, taking millions more people out of paying tax altogether.
Mr Speaker, I'm sure workers in Scotland will be delighted to hear that when they can't afford to pay their bills this winter. Workers in Scotland see their wages lower today in real terms than they were in 2010. So it's no wonder in Scotland that teachers are on strike, nurses in the RCN and ambulance workers in the GMB have rejected the Scottish Government's pay offers. It's the same across the UK, yet we now learn that instead of negotiating in good faith, this UK Government wants to strip those workers of their rights. So does the Minister think it's right to clap nurses, teachers and many more public sector workers 1 year, only to propose sacking them the next for asking for a fair pay rise?
Mr Speaker, as the honourable member well knows, the reasons why there are public sector workers striking in Scotland is because of the incompetency of the SNP government in Edinburgh. This government is taking action to ensure that public services are protected through the anti-strike legislation, and that is ensuring that people who use the NHS and other essential services are protected from these types of strike action.